How to be happy. Contrary to popular belief, happiness should be the ultimate goal, not money. As we grow up, we quickly come to discern the things that makes us happy from the things that makes us sad. However, as we stare into adulthood, our environment, the people, our priorities, and belief systems change, thus making it more difficult for us to have enough time and energy to do the things that makes us happy. Like any other emotions, happiness isn't something you should obtain. It is a feeling that inhabits you. Whenever you find yourself throwing a fit, you are not self-conscious about your current state. You simply channel that emotion, exudes it spiritually and physically. Then cool down once you return to a balanced state. Happiness looks different for everyone. For some of us, it may be being at peace with who we truly are. For the majority of us, it is having a network of friends who love and accept us unconditionally. For a small minority of us, it is the freedom to pursue our deepest dreams. Regardless of what you define it to be, being happy and living a life of abundance is always within your reach. However, certain adjustments to your habits can help you reach it quickly. Be your biggest fan. Why would you try to create a business if you don't believe you can? Why would you try to be happier if you didn't think you would succeed at it? You wouldn't. That is why it's so important to build self-confidence in order to prove to yourself that you can achieve your goals and increase your happiness. The best way to give yourself a confidence boost is by starting with easier skills like gratitude or prioritizing spending time doing fun things. Get a quick win and you'll be more confident that you really can change your life. Figure out your purpose. How can you be truly happy if you're working a job you hate? How can you reach a happy state of mind if you haven't examined the areas you are currently struggling with? Therefore, it's important that you examine your happiness, strengths, and weaknesses. You should get a better understanding of the nature of those skills, learn how to improve upon your weaknesses, and build empires upon your strengths. Have a balanced schedule. How are you supposed to have the energy and time to be happier if your job consistently stresses you out, makes you exhausted, and makes you feel miserable? Of course, it'll be really hard, but it's not impossible. You should always strive for a better lifestyle, whether that includes switching careers, changing patterns or partners, relocating, or learning new skills. However, such things shouldn't interfere with the time you spent enjoying your hobbies, hanging out with friends, bonding with your family, or relaxing. Take breaks from social media. If looking at other people's posts breeds in you anger, jealousy, and resentment, you should log out of your accounts and reassess your life. If looking at other people living their lives inspires you to better your life and become a better person, you should reduce that consumption and instead take more action. The overconsumption of social media tends to have a negative effect on our happiness. Therefore, taking breaks from social media or changing the way we use it can drastically impact our happiness. Be more optimistic. If you choose to view the world in a pessimistic way, everything you experience will always be negative. If you choose to see the good in the bad, the way you experience life will be very beautiful. When you look for the golden linings in your life, you will be surprised to discover all the good you've been missing out. You should always practice having a positive mindset while reducing the negativity out of your life. Not only does it help with cultivating happiness, it also helps with coping with stress and becoming more resilient. Be kinder. The more you can relate to others, the more understanding you are of their struggling. The kinder you are to people, the more empathetic you become. The more you help others, the happier your soul gets. When we are kind to others, we naturally feel better about ourselves. Whenever we do nice things for others, we actually better and help ourselves. Instead of assuming the worst and treating others like they were lesser than humans, we all should be more empathetic and treat each other with love, kindness, and respect. In conclusion, as we grow up, we quickly come to discern the things that makes us happy from the things that makes us sad. Though the outside world has the power to impact our behavior, our surroundings, and our relationships, the ultimate responsibility to your happiness solely rely on you and the decisions you take. The end. Thank you.